Patience is the word for fantasy football heading into Week 13. For some players, the wait is finally paying off, while others continue to test the limits of their manager's faith. The Eagles stumbled through a brief skid, but A.J. Brown reminded everyone why he's a must-start, finally getting the ball in his hands and torching the Bears despite the team's loss. After being sidelined for 11 weeks, Buccaneers running back Bucky Irving made a triumphant return, showing flashes of brilliance against the Cardinals and giving fantasy managers a long-awaited boost. Rashee Rice is another story of delayed payoff. He's been back on the field for 6 games following his suspension, but it's only now that he's hitting his stride. Back-to-back performances lighting up both the Colts and the Cowboys signal that Rice is becoming a reliable option once again, proving that sometimes consistency takes time. Meanwhile, Bijan Robinson's fantasy managers experienced frustration when Tyler Allgeier stole a touchdown in Sunday's loss to the Jets. Robinson, however, reminded everyone of his elite talent by finding the end zone later in the game, reaffirming his place as a top-tier fantasy asset. Patience is even more crucial when it comes to dealing with injuries. Lions star receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown left early in Thanksgiving's matchup against the Packers, and his availability in the coming weeks is uncertain. Fantasy managers relying on him are left in a state of limbo, forced to shuffle their lineups and hope for positive updates. The nature of fantasy football is unpredictable, and this week is a clear example of why patience can make or break a roster. As always, weekly performances are about spotting opportunity and seizing it. Some players finally hit their stride after long absences or slow starts, while others faltered under pressure or faced setbacks beyond their control. Success in fantasy football isn't always about instant results, it's about knowing when to hold, when to trust, and when to pivot. Throughout the day, updates will continue to shape the landscape, especially in PPR scoring formats where a single reception can change outcomes. Fantasy managers must stay alert, weigh the performances, and adjust their lineups accordingly. This week's Studs and Duds highlight just how volatile the NFL can be, showing that patience, strategy, and a little bit of luck all play a role in building a winning fantasy team.